Hi guys, so today we're going to do a Nico Yazawa makeup process. So first off, I'm starting with my primer, which is Honey Do Me Up from NYX Cosmetics. So I'm going to put that all over my face as a really good base. I really like this one because it's got honey in it, so it's really nice on my skin. Next up is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer. I just layer this one on top in certain areas where I just need to hide my pores a little bit more. I like this one because it's really soft and silicone-y feeling, which isn't for everyone, but I enjoy it. Now I'm going in with some foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. I tend to use drugstore foundations just because I go through it a lot and it's really expensive. I find it's really important to be gentle on your face when you're blending in the foundation and make sure you're blending it all the way down to your neck as well. And I always make sure my blender is wet before applying the foundation. Now on to concealer. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer. I'm just using it today on my under eye bags just to brighten them up more, but I also sometimes use it in cases of any other discoloration on my face. And once again, I'm blending it out with the same blending sponge that I use for my foundation. And finally, for my base, I'm using the Sephora Matte Perfection Powder Foundation just to lock in all my foundation, make sure it doesn't move, make sure it's all blotted. Now on to blush. I love blush. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the color Justify My Love. I love using blush, especially for cosplay, because it's so cute and I love the effect it gives. Now we're on to eyes. I'm starting off for my base with the NYX Cosmetics Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. This makes my eyeshadow last longer and look better. Now for the first color in my eyes, I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Hot Singles Eyeshadow in number HS06, the color Bad Seed. And I'm just blending this out to the outer corner of my eyes for the gradient effect I'm going to be doing. I really like having the red around my eyes, especially around the corners, because it makes it blend in really nicely with the blush, and I just think it looks super cute. Now I am taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I'm going to take the color Cotton Candy, which is a nice soft pink. I'm going to put it all over my lid and blend it into the red and blend that out so it doesn't look so harsh. Now I am taking a hot pink color called Totally Fetch from the same palette, and I'm putting it in my bottom lash line just to blend all the pinks around my entire eye. Keep in mind I am keeping anything away from my inner corner because I'm going to be brightening that up in a second. Now I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Jumbo Eye Pencil in number 604, the color Milk, and I'm putting that all in the inner corner of my eye to brighten it up. I first apply the pencil and then I just softly blend it out with a clean finger. I'm now taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to layer the color Vermeer over top of the inner corner. This is more of a metallic white color, and I like using the white pencil underneath so that it's less sheer and more in your face. I'm now using the color Parisian Peach from the Too Faced Tickled Peach mini palette to highlight my brow bone and blend out any of the harsh lines from the red or pink that I put on my eyes earlier. And I'm taking the same blush that I used on my cheeks earlier and just putting it slightly on the end of my nose. I think it gives you more of like a cute button nose look. Now it is time for eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Cake That powder eyeliner in black. I like to do my eyebrows with powder because I get really nervous using more permanent stuff, and until I'm more proud in my eyebrow work, I think this is the easiest stuff to fix. I keep my eyebrows for Nico pretty thin, and as a personal preference, I just generally like to have more of a straight brow than a super arched brow. I'm now happy with my brows, so I'm setting the powder with the NYX Cosmetics Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And I like to set it before I set the rest of my face just to make sure that those brows aren't going anywhere. Okay, it's eyeliner time. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Final Liquid Liner. I like the liquid liner because I find it's a bit easier to control and it drags less when I use it, so I can use a lighter hand a lot easier than when I'm using a pen liner. I know a lot of people say not to pull your eyelid while you're doing your eyeliner because it will cause wrinkles, and I wish I knew how to do my eyeliner without pulling my eyelid, so if you can, don't be like me. Lash time! I'm using the Benefit The Real Mascara. I really like this one because it separates and elongates my lashes really well. I even wear this when I'm not wearing fake lashes because I just like the effect it gives, but when I am wearing fake lashes, it's way better to just have some mascara on so that your lashes blend in better. Now I'm using the Duo Brush On Lash Adhesive in dark so that it blends in with my eyeliner better. And I'm just brushing it on and then I'm going to pop my lash right on. I have to keep my glasses on when I'm putting the lash glue on because otherwise I can't see properly. But I can see what I'm doing in my mirror because it's 20 times magnification, so I can see my face without my glasses. Now it's time for lash number 2. So recently I've been really liking using bottom lashes, especially when I'm cosplaying more moe anime girls, because I love the effect it gives with the really dramatic top lashes as well. So I'm using a brush on lash adhesive again from Duo, but this one is in clear/white so that it blends in better with the bottoms of my eyes. This is also why I didn't apply bottom mascara before doing this, because I'm putting them a bit lower than my lash line just to make my eyes look more enlarged and more like an anime girl's. Now I'm adjusting my eyeliner to make the top and bottom lashes look more connected to have more of a cohesive eye shape altogether. And now we're on to bottom lash number 2. I always find the bottom lashes are the absolute hardest part of my makeup, and that's why I didn't wear them for a very long time, but I'm hoping that with more practice I'll get more comfortable with using them because I think they look super cute when other people use them. And now I'm just adjusting the bottom lashes slightly, and I'm taking some eyeliner just to make the top and bottom lashes blend in more together to make my eye shape more cohesive. just like I did on the left side before, so I have to make my eyes at least match as much as I can. And we are almost done. Now I'm going to set it all with the same NYX setting spray I used before, and I love putting on my highlight right after I put on my setting spray because I feel like it really picks up the highlight well on my skin when my skin is slightly wet from the setting spray. The highlight I'm using is from BH Cosmetics in the color Illusion from their UV Blacklight Highlight Palette. And now on my lips, I am using the NYX Cosmetics This Is Everything Lip Oil in the color Sheer Berry. I like it because it makes my lips really soft, and it's a very, very slight tinge of color. So there's the makeup all together, and I'm just putting on some little face gems that I got from the dollar store that are little hearts because I thought that it goes really well with the Valentine's Day theme of the cosplay I'm about to put on. So now, as a final touch, I'm just putting on some contact lenses. The lenses I'm using are the Pinky Paradise Vasen Lollipop Pink color. I really like them because they're super vivid, super enlarging, and super comfortable. Sadly, this style is discontinued, but here's the look all together, and I really hope that you enjoyed seeing this process, and maybe I'll do some more in the future. Bye!